Hi, welcome to our channel DC42 Reddit. My 21F boyfriend, 24MA, forgot to pay rent for 4 months. Pretty much what the title says. I'm in my senior year of college, and we moved in together in August. I get some loan refunds at the beginning of each semester, and I just dump it all into the online portal our apartment has so that rent is covered for the semester and then some. It was the agreement that we would split our rent 50-50 since neither of us are in the place to take more or all of the rent. And I trusted my boyfriend to pay his chunk on his own. He's 24, has a job, is an adult, etc. Around the new year, I checked in on the account to see how much money I would have to put in for the next few months and noticed that there was absolutely no money left on the balance, which wasn't correct. I checked the records from the past few months and noticed that he had failed to pay a full month of rent since September, paid half months on 2 occasions. Obviously, I confronted him about it, where he said he had no idea how it happened and he thought it was taken out of his bank account. Obviously, you're supposed to have a general idea of the total amount of your monthly bills and should notice when things aren't adding up, right? Especially when it's several $100s. He has offered to completely cover the next few months to make things even between us, but the situation seems quite weird to me. You moved in together at August. He hasn't paid since September. That would mean he practically failed his end of the bargain for 50-50 rent. You know the character of your boyfriend now. He's unreliable and would put you into high-risk financial situations. It's a matter if you want to invest in someone who needs to make things up to you, or be with someone adult enough to stay ahead of the curve. Any thoughts from you folks? Just leave your comment below. Here's a comment from Reddit from Will Say, "Anything. You're right, he's 24, and he's lying about what happened to those funds. There's no way he thought those payments were coming out of his bank account. Don't give him a pass by allowing him to cover the next couple of months. You need to figure out what happened to that money, or you'll find yourself in this same position in a few months. If he continues to lie, you need to reevaluate your relationship." Coming up next is a new story. My best friend, 21F, doesn't think she owes me, 21F, loyalty, but that only my situationship, 22M, does. I call him situationship on here because I don't know what it's called. My best friend Lily knows that I like our mutual friend Matt, but still decided to hang out with him alone. Me and Matt like each other but can't be together because of cultural reasons, and Lily knows this. But she keeps getting closer and closer with him by always being on the phone with him and hanging out with him alone. It's not about trusting them, but it's the principle. When your best friend likes a guy, you respect her and don't try to hang out with him alone. And the same goes for the guy. When I confronted them about it, Matt apologized and said he sees why this would make me upset and even offered to cut her off. But Lily didn't show any sign of feeling bad and pushed the fault onto me because I wasn't clear about my relationship with him. Though I had clearly ranted to her how much I liked him, but I can't be with him. She told me that she doesn't owe me loyalty, and if anything, he does. I believe that in a situation like this, both the best friend and the guy owe loyalty, which is why I talked to the both of them. This comment made me feel iffy, and now I find it hard to trust her because she doesn't feel she's in the wrong and doesn't respect me or how I feel. So I wanted to get some ideas on this. Do you think that friends owe you loyalty too? Or is it just the person you're talking to? If she was a real friend, she wouldn't be talking to him. He sucks too, FYI. He should have known she was off limits, especially if you say you technically are dating, even if it doesn't lead to marriage. Right, folks? What about you? What advice y'all can give to OP? And here's a comment from one of our Reddit peps. From Cool Limit 192. Forget some of the other comments. It's girl code. You and Matt aren't dating, sure, but you're definitely something together. Lily knows this, and purposely went ahead and tried to flirt with him. That's super shady. She isn't a girl's girl. Simple. If my friend had a crush on a guy, just a simple crush, no way am I going for him. It's just basic loyalty. You and Matt's situationship is way more than a crush. Hat she did was shady, hands down. You need to cut those friends off before it gets out of control. Take it from me. I'm in the middle of divorcing my ex-husband because he cheated with my best friend. Those people have it out for you. That's all for today, folks. See you on next post.